Good morning, everybody. Mystic7 here. Today we've got some pretty exciting news to start the video off with. And actually a very exciting video I just finished editing. And it was pretty lit. Now let's dip in the news real quick, real fast. It's kind of a lot of news, but like, we can go through it fast because it's not like it's a lot, but it's not a lot. Well, yesterday, Pokémon Go tweeted, trainers, Pokémon Go is being updated to version 0.89.1 for Android and 1.59.1 for iOS. Release notes here. We have not seen an update tweet like that in actually quite some time. Now, the official notes from Pokémon Go include resolved a bug that caused the Pokémon collection screen to scroll to the top after evolving, transferring, or renaming a Pokémon, added the ability to sort the Pokédex by region, which is awesome, we'll show that. Improved incubator sorting order when selecting the incubator, improved the way Pokemon scale throughout the app, and various bug fixes and performance updates. I just want to say, rest in peace, minor text fixes. 2017, we should bring that back. Now, obviously, that was on the outside of the update. There was more information on the inside, which we'll quickly go through from Pokémon Go Hub. I'll leave the link to the article in the description. Actually, really underneath all this, there wasn't like a ton of stuff added in. Here's what the new Pokédex looks like, which is very nice, very organized. You now know which are your Gen 1, Gen 2, and Gen 3 Pokemon. You've got your badges at the top that show. It looks awesome, and I'm really happy because me being kind of a Pokemon noob, it's helpful to know like where Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3 ends, and it's helpful to know where it ends because when new Pokemon drop, you kind of, you have those spacers. Kyogre is now fixed for my iPhone X people, which is something we talked about and tested throughout today's video, so I'll let today's video kind of be a testimonial to that. There's a brand new loading screen, which looks phenomenal. And now the fun thing about this loading screen, if you look a little bit closer, there is a Loudred in the screen. And if I'm not mistaken, Loudred is not in Pokemon Go yet. It is not released. That should be a part of the next wave of Generation 3 Pokemon, which will probably be coming very, very soon here with the new year. I would assume we should see the brand new wave of Generation 3 Pokemon either coming later this month and 100% next month, if not this month. And we should maybe see a new legendary come up pretty soon here too. Obviously, we just had Kyogre drop, and we're gonna have Kyogre for a little bit longer. So after Kyogre is gone, we'll probably see maybe a new wave Gen 3 along with a brand new legendary. But I mean, we're gonna have to, I don't know when that's gonna happen because Niantic's been doing stuff like really, really weirdly when it comes to timing lately. Like the regional migration out of nowhere, dropping Kyogre while Groudon was still out of nowhere. Like, who knows? But you can't really predict these guys. And also just kind of like add on to this, the Game Master file was updated. So Loudred move was kind of added and changed up in there, and Vibrava Dodge was changed a little bit. So some of the new Generation 3 Pokemon that have not been added are being kind of tweaked and adjusted in the code, which, I mean, you guys don't know what that means. We will see these guys in the game very, very soon. So it's kind of just more evidence pointing towards the new release of Generation 3 Pokemon. And also, finally, the Pokémon Company, not Niantic, the Pokémon Company has announced that 2018 is the year of legendary Pokemon Go included. Obviously, this isn't like a Pokemon Go announcement, so like take this with a grain of salt, but if the Pokemon Company says something, it happens, right? This is not Niantic, this is the Pokemon, these are the OGs, the people behind the game and the brand itself. So we should be seeing some pretty fun legendary stuff hopefully coming to Pokemon Go. We've seen a lot of legendary releases these past couple of months, a lot of brand new Pokemon hopping in. We're still missing a couple of Gen 1 legendaries, which will probably be part of the EX raid system, so we're kind of waiting for that to get fixed. There's a lot of big fun legendaries coming out this year, so 2018 should be a very, very fun legendary year. But that was the news for today's video. Now please enjoy the rest of today's video, which kind of involves some of the news as well. See you in the video. I need more Kyogre.
We talk for hours and hours about the sweetness of how your family is doing okay.
We got a strong start here. For one, starting off with Fancy Dave, which is always a great start to the pier. And for two, we've got a Carvana at this stop, which is an even better start. Well, no, I wouldn't say a better one, but just as good. Because that is 214 CP, easy Pineapple with the Ultra Ball, and more candies towards Sharpedo, a Pokemon that we do not have now. I'm noticing the Santa Monica Pier spawns like Carvana, maybe Lotad. They spawn more than anywhere else I've been, which is great. More than the Philippines, that's for sure. 37 candies on Carvana towards Sharpedo on the nearby. Not looking crazy, but there is a Kyogre raid right at the end of the pier with 16 minutes. Actually, forget the Kyogre, we got a Whalmer right here. Fantastic. And there actually is a Skiploom. That's probably the 7,000th Skiploom we found at this stop. Whalmer at 18 CP. This is a baby. I'm gonna for sure Pineapple Berry that. I missed it. Today's video is gonna be very, very raid focused and very Kyogre focused because I only have a couple hours out here in Santa Monica I can do because there's a big Fortnite update coming tomorrow at 4 a.m. that I'll be streaming for. So if you guys want to watch that, second channel, link in the description or somewhere on my channel. Easy whale mode. There's a Gligar right here. Okay, there's a lot of cool spawns, but I'm not really interested in that. I'm more interested in the Kyogre at the end of the pier, but that's nice. All right, who is it? Is it Scott? Elijah? Who's drone? Welcome to the most echoey room at the Santa Monica Pier. And it's in this very echoey room where we've caught, I can't tell you how many Pokemon and legendaries. And actually it's over this exact gym where we got the 100% IV Moltres that ran from us, so memories. All right, going in, Kyogre, #1. Senior Kyogre, get ready to get smacked. So the really important thing, the reason why I'm prioritizing Kyogre over really any other Pokemon or any other legendary right now, especially is because I do not have any more rare candies. We use all of my rare candies on this guy right here, Groudonzo at 4,056, which wasn't a bad move because Groudon is an absolute beast, an awesome Pokemon, great ground type, and I mean, it is over 4,000, right? This is our first ever 4,000 CP Pokemon, so not a bad usage of rare candies, but the problem that I have now is I don't have any at all. So if I want to power anything else up, I have to use straight candies for that Pokemon rather than just using the easy way and rare candying, which kind of sucks because it means that we can't get Salamence the moment it comes out, although I might try to find a way to rare candy farm. I'm gonna do a ton of legendary raids from now until when I think those Pokemon are gonna drop, which I'll talk about in tomorrow's video. Yeah, lack of rare candies is real, so it's gonna be farming, a lot of farming Kyogre raids. I've been not really on Pokemon Go a ton, as much as I usually am lately. Mainly because I just got back from the trip. We just had the big Pokemon Go Fest weekend. Fortnite has some big updates, and I'm kind of trying to just get back into the normal life of Mystic 7. And I have like a lot of work to do in my apartment. Also, by the way, Slacking is just absolutely hilarious to watch attack. He just kind of like wails his arm around. Kyogre died, by the way. So hopefully with this new year brings a better time management schedule for myself so I can play more Pokemon Go, more Fortnite, and get things done in my normal life and like, you know, go out and be a person, like hang out with people too. All I know is that there is a glitch on Kyogre right now that doesn't prevent it from being hit, but makes it really, really far on iPhone X, and actually it might have been fixed. Let me throw this one ball and I'll let you know if it was fixed. Yeah, wow. They fixed the glitch. So it was a glitch with Kyogre. Actually, this is 2313 too, by the way. This is like really, oh god, okay. This is really good IVs. There was a glitch with Kyogre that prevented it from being hit damn near. It didn't prevent it from being hit, but you guys saw when it first came out. I can show a clip. It was so far back that you could barely throw a ball and touch it. And you absolutely had to AR plus in order to get it. And I'm 90% sure that glitch only affected iPhone X users. So for all of my iPhone X people out there, that glitch is thankfully fixed. There it is, on a bad throw. Kyogre, #1 of the day, has been caught right there. I really want to be pineapple-berrying these guys just because the candy's hard to come by, but I'm not going to pineapple-berry 2313 CP Kyogre because this guy is massive. That's going to be wonderful IVs with attack. I think this one is 90 plus IVs, so this is by far our best Kyogre yet, and this might be the one we end up powering up. Who knows? It has Waterfall Thunder, which is not bad, and that's a great catch. How about spawns? Anything fun down here for spawns? I mean, we've got a Makuhita caught. Hey, we got a Trico, my guy, down. There's a Shroomish, okay, done so. And some other fun stuff, but there are more legendaries found in Santa Monica. We have a problem. So this problem isn't really a problem, but it's kind of a problem. We have a Kyogre right here, Kyogre in 30 minutes, and it's currently 4:40, which means the sun's setting in like 30 minutes. We're gonna knock this Kyogre down, but the question is, do we record the sunset and then hopefully come back and get this other Kyogre, or miss the sunset and get the I'm stuck right here. I'm stuck between a legendary and a sunset. Also, I have to use the laboratory, as some would say. Okay, Kyogre #2 of the day. Let's get it. We got Kyogre versus Kyogre. This is actually our 2313 CP brand new Kyogre we just got today. Our best Kyogre, over 90 IVs, I want to say, because 2328 is 100, somewhere in there, something like that. We should get the Thunder out on this, unless he Thunders us first, which he should. I also see a couple other Kyogres in here as well, which is kind of nice. We got some Kyogre squad on the Kyogre. There's the Thunder. I saw the damage that did, and it was destructive. I'm liking it. What charge move does this Kyogre have? Hit me. What if it secretly has Thunder and it just claps okay? Jeez, okay, now we're coming with the blizzard. So, I want to talk a little bit about the event that happened, the Santa Monica event, because I didn't get a lot of time to like sit down and actually talk about it. Santa Monica event was an enormous success. Now, Pokemon Go Fest, I'm gonna compare it to Pokemon Go Fest. It's kind of hard to compare because Go Fest was like this massive 20,000 person thing, and this was only like 2,000-ish, maybe a little bit over 3,000. This was a massive success, mainly because, I don't know, it just worked, man. We had a ton of other YouTubers there. It was a big fun, this wasn't a Niantic, it wasn't a Pokemon Go event. This was a YouTuber and YouTube community and overall Pokemon Go community event, and that's why I think it was so successful, and it was held in an area like Santa Monica where there's so much happening for Pokemon Go. There was legendary raids, there's things to catch, there was lures down. People could come and go as they please in a just completely open area in a very, very popular city for Pokemon Go. So it kind of just worked like that. And also they got to come and meet, I mean, their favorite YouTubers, the people who they watch play this game, which is kind of big, which is something that I wish Niantic would have focused a little bit more on when Go Fest was happening. But I mean, Go Fest was like the first big event, right? It was about the game itself. But this whole community day thing I'm pretty optimistic about because, I mean, we as the community and YouTube community can kind of turn that into something cool. 9 balls. But basically what I'm trying to say is that Go Fest was a success in the fact that it brought a bunch of people together, and our little event was a success because we brought together the community and the YouTubers, right? The YouTube community is very, very big, powerful, awesome, fun. We should do more with it, and I really hope Niantic, after seeing what happened on that day, on Saturday or Sunday, when we held the meetup, I really hope they start focusing more on us as a YouTube community rather than just the overall Pokemon Go community, because we could do big things for the game, and that ball should have been an excellent, but it wasn't, but we got a great. Oh, yes! What was it? Second ball? Third ball? No way. So, I don't know why, but Kyogre's my boy right now. We're catching way too many of these. I'm assuming this is gonna like kind of fall off and we'll catch none as the month progresses, but HP, what? Wonderful HP attack. Okay, certainly impressed. So Niantic, if you're listening, the Pokemon Go YouTube community can do a lot for you. Please work with us more. Now, Sunset or Legendary? Sunset, Legendary. Which one do we do? Wow, I chose Sunset, by the way. Also 5 hits, which is a nice little sprinkle on top of this video. Could be something fantastic, or a Stantler. How about, okay, yeah. I must have 1,000 Houndour candy, that's hilarious. This guy is killing it. Oh my god. Holy, I almost died, but it's pretty cool. Okay, Sunset, right there. We got the Kyogre and the Sunset. Kyogre number 3 of the day. This will be the grand finale. Final Kyogre of the day, final raid of the day, final Pokemon Go thing of the day. And we're calling it a night. Actually, it's only 5:32. My days have been shorter because, I mean, when the sun goes down, I don't know why, but I don't know, I'd rather play when it's like, you know, sunny. Also, it gets cold now in LA, which is that guy just freaking damn near drifted and escalated. The only time I liked playing at night was like Summer 1, when there was like 1,000 people on the pier. That was fun because the spawns were crazy, but ever since the spawns kind of fell off, that was fun. I don't know, guys, I'm very optimistic about this Legendary. I think we should do pretty good with it. I'm gonna be raiding pretty hardcore while it's out, and if we can rack up enough candies, we can get one of our better IVs up pretty high, because I do have over 1 million Stardust, so. Oh wow, that guy's about to get in a fight with this person in the Prius. Uh-oh. He's illegally driving a homemade, if you could call it a motorcycle, and he's getting mad because he got in someone's way like an ass. The dude in the Prius looks kind of scared though. I think he's a little shook. Not as shook as this freaking Kyogre, bro. About to go down. Good night, my dude. Wow, down to 8 balls now. This is gonna be a little bit trickier. At least the glitch is fixed so we can actually hit it. 22.99. That is not a bad one. Oh, that's a bad throw though. God. Oh my gosh. These horrible throws are catching them. We are now 3 for 3 today on Kyogre. Oh my gosh. I was fully expecting that to run, especially with only 6 balls. Well, no, what, 8 balls. Either way, wonderful with attack. 22.99, not a bad one. Up to 18 candies for a Kyogre. That is a massive success. Now let's wrap this video back in the HQ